Hello and welcome to Freeze Out, the quiz show that's a test of players' general knowledge and ability to stay cool under pressure as they try to win £10,000 on this sub-zero ice table. Let's meet today's players.
I'm Carl, and I've skied the same run as James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me.
I'm John Louis, and I've played underwater hockey in the South African National League.
I'm Linda, and I have been known to put things in the bath whilst sleepwalking.
I'm Emma, and I've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro.
I'm Trudy, and in my student days, I was a tomato grader.
Another fascinating bunch. Good luck to you all, and they will need it, because only one player can make it to our final and a chance to win that £10,000 jackpot. The rest will be frozen out and eliminated. And to keep this lot in line, we've hired in some muscle in the formidable form of Uriah Rennie, our ice judge. Football fans may recognise Ice Judge Rennie from his previous career as a professional referee, and I can promise you he won't be afraid to give someone their marching orders if they step out of line. He's mean. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round one, smash out.
This game is fast and furious. Here are the rules. Players will take turns to try and clear all 7 blue sliders from the white circle. Answer a question correctly, and players earn an orange slider, which they'll use to knock the blue ones out. The 4 players who clear the white circle in the fastest time go through to the next round. The slowest player will be frozen out and eliminated. Earlier today, there was a random draw to decide the order of play, and going first is Cahal. Welcome to Freeze Out, Cahal. So, the kind of James Bond of Manchester here. You actually followed James Bond's ski route in The Spy Who Loved Me and then went off the cliff.
I did, only not off the cliff.
Is that the one where he had the Union Jack
that's the one where you
Oh, I love that scene. Well, look, James Bond aside, you've got some work to do of a heroic nature on Freeze Out. Your mission starts now. You've got 90 seconds to clear that white circle of the blue sliders. If they rebound into the white circle, they're still in play.
Yep.
You need to get rid of them. Cahal, your time will start on the ice judge's whistle. What form of transport is a Boeing 747?
Aeroplane.
Slide on. In which country was singer Tom Jones born?
Wales.
Slide on. How many inches are there in a foot?
12.
Slide on. In the Winnie the Pooh stories, what animal is Eeyore?
Donkey.
Slide on. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by the scales?
Pass.
Libra. David Cameron and Boris Johnson were members of which Oxford University dining club?
Pass.
The Bullingdon Club. What colour is the cross on the national flag of Sweden?
Yellow.
Slide on. In the Harry Potter books, who... Oh, you had a slight general knowledge blip in the middle there, but it still sounded like a very good time to me. Just for avoidance of doubt, if you're watching at home, the slider that's upturned is an orange slider, so it does not count. Ice Judge Rennie, could we please have Cahal's time?
35 seconds.
Good time, Cahal. That's a very good time to set the bar very high.
Thank you
well
very
done
much.
to you.
Cheers.
Could we please have our next player? John Louis, welcome to Freeze Out.
Thank you.
Do you know, I've never met a South African underwater hockey player before, so what skill set is required to excel at that game?
A deep breath.
Yes.
And just stamina, really.
Extraordinary. 35 seconds is the time to beat. If you are faster than 35 seconds, you'll go through to the next round. If you're not, you'll be in peril. John Louis, your time will start on the ice judge's whistle. Which district of West London lends its name to a world-famous carnival held each August?
Pass.
Notting Hill. Generally speaking, what does a Geiger counter detect and measure?
Earthquakes.
Radioactivity. The TV series set in America West was called Little House on the what?
Prairie.
Slide on. The newspaper Le Figaro is based in which country?
Italy.
France. What does the H stand for in the abbreviation NHS?
Health.
Slide on. In which English county are the Wookey Hole Caves?
Cotswold. Gloucestershire.
Somerset. What colour is the cue ball in snooker?
White.
Slide on. Who famously played Bert the Chimney Sweep in the film Mary Poppins?
Pass.
Dick Van Dyke. What fruit sauce is traditionally served with roast turkey at Christmas?
Pass.
Cranberry. Which US state is home to Walt Disney World and the Kennedy Space Center?
Florida.
Slide on. Who wrote the Discworld series of novels?
Pass.
Terry Pratchett. How many minutes are there in 3 hours?
180.
Slide on. England fought which country in the Well done, John Louis. So the time to beat is 35 seconds. I'm not sure you've done it, but let's find out and get confirmation from Ice Judge Rennie. What is John Louis' time, please?
70 seconds.
70 seconds. Not quite good enough, so you're not through yet. John Louis, thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Could we please have our next player? Welcome to Freeze Out.
Hello, Mark.
I think your sleepwalking requires further investigation. What exactly is it you put in your bath when you're fast asleep?
Well, I have been known to put a packet of tights, a framed photograph, various other things in the bath and not even know I've done it. So
Most peculiar.
very peculiar.
But for the purposes of today, we need you to be bright, alert and definitely
Conscious.
awake and conscious. The time to beat to get through to the next round is 70 seconds.
Okay.
If you're faster than 70 seconds, you're through to the next round. Linda, your time will start on the ice judge's whistle. Night watchman and golden duck are terms used in which sport?
Pass.
Cricket. Which UK city has the international airport code MAN?
Manchester.
Slide on. What animal is the comic strip character Garfield?
A cat.
Slide on. In music, what word is used to mean a gradual increase in volume or intensity?
Pass.
Crescendo. Which famous disaster in London's history occurred a year after the Great Plague of 1665?
The Great Fire of London.
Slide on. What does the Y stand for in the abbreviation YMCA?
Young.
Slide on. Dressage involves the training of which animal in deportment and response to controls?
Horse.
Slide on. Pudsey Bear is the official mascot of which charity?
Childline.
Children
No.
in Need. What is the name of the central portion of the Earth which lies below the mantle?
The core.
Slide on. How many wheels are there on a unicycle?
1.
Slide on. Who is Peter Pan's fairy friend in the famous story?
Tinkerbell.
Slide on. Which playing card shares its name with a... Well done.
My word.
Clatter, clatter, bang, crash, wallop I heard going on out there. After the first one, which didn't go according to plan, did
It
it?
was a sport question, wasn't it?
Well, the first slide I'm worried about, it went a bit wonky, like you and your sleeping
I
habits.
know.
But look, I think
Of
you've done
course.
pretty well. But whether it's faster or slower than 70 seconds, we will need to find out.
Okay.
So, Ice Judge Rennie, what is Linda's time, please?
75 seconds.
5 seconds.
Oh, never mind.
John Louis cannot believe
Been
his luck.
saved.
Linda, well done. Could we have our next player, please? Emma, welcome to Freeze Out.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So you're a mountain climber. Does 75 seconds feel like a mountain to you?
It does now, yes, yes.
When you've seen the others go, you realise how much pressure there is on this ice
A lot
table.
of pressure, yeah.
A lot of pressure. I hope you deal with it well. If you're faster than Linda, 75 seconds, you're through to the next round. If you're slower, you'll be in the danger zone.
OK.
Emma, your time will start on the ice judge's whistle. Punjab and Rajasthan are states in which country?
India.
Slide on. Which circus performer traditionally wears a red nose and exaggerated makeup?
Clown.
Slide on. Thanksgiving in the USA is celebrated on the 4th Thursday of which month?
November.
Slide on. In which TV drama series did George Clooney play Dr. Doug Ross?
ER.
Slide on. According to Greek mythology, whose wings melted after flying too close to
Icarus.
the sun? Slide on. Who was George Michael's partner in Wham?
Andrew Ridgeley.
Slide on. On UK motorways, what background colour are the road signs?
Blue.
Slide on. In which branch of the arts did Darcy Bustle first find fame?
Strictly Come Dancing.
Dance. In which fictional village is the radio soap The Archers mainly set?
Pass.
Ambridge. Wombats are animals native to which country?
Australia.
Slide on. In education, what does the A stand for in ADL? Oh, well done. That sounded good and felt good to me. Ice Judge Rennie, how fast was Emma's time? Slower or faster than 75 seconds?
52 seconds.
Oh, room to spare, Emma. Well done. You're through to the next round.
Thank you.
Few indeed. Please, can we have our 5th and final player? Trudy,
Hi.
welcome to Freeze Out.
Hi.
The tomato expert.
Yeah.
What makes a good tomato?
Shape.
Yes.
Colour.
Yes.
No bruising.
No bruising?
No injuries.
OK. Gosh, I can't wait to have a tomato now. You've really sold it to me. So you know what you've got to do here, don't you?
Yes, think so.
Linda is looking a little bit vulnerable over there with her 75 seconds.
Right.
If you're faster than 75 seconds, I know this sounds brutal, but you'll be staying in the game, and Linda will be frozen out and going
OK.
home. OK? Pressure's on, but good luck to you.
Thank you.
Get ready to slide.
Thank you.
Trudy, your time will start on the ice judge's whistle.
OK.
Which 1920s American gangster was known as Scarface?
Al Capone.
Slide on. What is London's Smithfield Market famous for selling?
Fish.
Meat. Table Mountain is in which South African city?
Cape Town.
Slide on. Which singer and actress married DJ Chris Evans in 2001?
Billy Piper.
Slide on. What does the I stand for in the government abbreviation MI5?
Pass.
Intelligence. The term claret refers to a type of red wine most typically produced in which European country?
France.
Slide on. What vehicle does an undertaker traditionally drive?
A hearse.
Slide on. What is the capital city of Brazil?
Sao Paulo.
Brasilia. Complete the title of this 2006 Kate Hudson and Owen Wilson film, You, Me and...
Pass.
Dupree. What word is used for the letter C in the International NATO Phonetic Alphabet?
Charlie.
Slide on. Which American actress is frequently nicknamed... Clear. We have a clear from our good friend over there, Ice Judge Rennie. Did that feel quick enough to you, Trudy?
I'm hoping so. But it's difficult to tell.
It is difficult to tell, actually. I'm not sure either. Trudy, take your place in the line. Well, it's time to find out whether Trudy's time was faster than Linda's 75 seconds. If it is, you're staying with us, and Linda will be frozen out. Good luck to you all. Ice Judge Rennie, what was Trudy's time, please?
60 seconds.
Trudy, you are through to the next round, but Linda clapping very generously. I'm afraid you won't be through to the next round, but at least you can go and have a good sleep and put things in your bath.
I can, yes.
Think of the positives.
I think I am asleep now, actually.
No, you played really well, but you came up against some very determined other players. But thank you for being with us today.
Thank
I'm
you.
afraid you're frozen out. So 4 players are through to the next round and can still land our £10,000 jackpot. But who will crack when we crank up the pressure in our next game? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Freeze Out, the quiz show where players need to answer general knowledge questions and master this slippery slab of solid ice. 4 players are hoping to slide into our next round, but only 3 will make it through. So who will be eliminated? Cahal, John Louis, Emma or Trudy? Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 2. Centre slide.
In this game, each ring has a different value, starting at 10 points and ending up at 100 points for the red centre circle. Where the sliders end up after everyone has slid onto the ice will determine the number of points players can win, but only if they correctly answer a question. At the end of 4 passes, the player with the lowest score is eliminated. Cahal, you're green and you're sliding on first. When you're ready, get ready to slide on. Oh. Nice slide for your first slide into the 50-point zone. John Louis, representing South Africa. When you're ready with your orange slider, slide on. Oh, he's got form. Good slide for you, John Louis. Well done. I think that's in the 50-point zone as well. Emma, when you're ready with your blue slider, matching your dress, slide on. Oh, hasn't quite worked out how you planned, Emma, has it? But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Trudy, when you're ready with your pink slider, slide on. There you go. Everybody has been smashed out of the way by Emma. And Trudy slides on into the 50-point zone. So, Cahal, yours is the green slider. It's very clearly in the 30-point ring. Here is your question for 30 points. Placido Domingo and Jose Carreras were 2 members of the 3 tenors. But who was the 3rd?
Pavarotti.
Is the right answer for 30 points. Well done. Luciano Pavarotti. John Louis, over to you and your orange slider. Now, there's a central dot on each of those sliders, so we're looking to see which zone the dot has landed in. Ice Judge, how many points is John Louis playing for? Is he playing for 40 or is he playing for 30 points?
40 points.
40 points, John Louis. Just remember, if it's on the line, absolutely on the line, we'll give you the higher score. But you're actually in the 40-point ring there, so well done to you. Here's your question for 40 points. What term is given to an animal that eats a variety of food of both plant and animal origin?
Carnivore.
I'm afraid it's the omnivore. I'm afraid that's not the right answer, so you missed out on your 40 points, but it is early days. This is the first pass. Emma, over to you. Your blue slider, you were hoping would be slightly closer to the centre circle, but it's in the 20-point zone. So here is your question for 20 points. What is the name of the organisation founded in 1946 for people with high IQs?
Mensa.
Is the right answer. You're obviously a member. Well done, you've got 20 points on the board. Congratulations to you. Trudy, you slid on last and you had the whole of the centre circle to yourself. You got 50 points. So here's your question for 50 points. With which film genre was Sergio Leone most closely associated?
Horror.
He was a spaghetti western man. So unfortunately, you've missed out on your 50 points. But as I say, early days. Let's take stock of the scores. Out in front, Cahal has 30 points. Emma, you're on 20 points. Both Trudy and John Louis yet to score, but there's a long way to go in this round. OK, let's go for the second pass. John Louis, you and your orange slider are to go first this time round. When you're ready, slide on. Pretty good slide. Trying to keep out of trouble. Emma, when you're ready with your blue slider, please slide on. Last time you were a bit more aggressive this time. You've gone for a bit more finesse. Well done, Emma. Trudy, when you're ready with your pink slider, slide on. You're good at this, Trudy. Well done. And Cahal, when you're ready with your green slider, please slide on. Oh, did you think that one through, Cahal? What was the plan?
I was trying to get on the other side of the blue one to kind of keep myself in there. It was kind of crowded in the middle. I thought I could stay in. I wasn't intending to remove you, Trudy. I apologise. I'm sorry.
OK, well done. Good sliding, everybody. Let's go for your next round of questions, starting with you, John Louis, and your orange slider, which is in the 40-point zone. Here's your question for 40 points. Architect Jørn Utzon is best known for designing which Australian landmark?
Sydney Opera House.
Is the right answer. Well done, John Louis. You've got your 40 points. Emma, your blue slider is in the 50-point zone, so here's your question for 50 points. Bang tidy is a catchphrase of which comic character?
Pass. I don't know.
It's that rather naughty boy Keith Lemon. Do you know about Keith Lemon? Do you watch his
No,
stuff?
no, I wouldn't have known that, so...
No. Watch Celebrity Juice. Good show.
Okay.
But very rude, and he says bang tidy a lot. And he's not necessarily a fully rounded modern man, if I can put it like that. Unluckily, you missed out on those points there. OK, let's go over to Trudy. Your pink slider is in the 30-point ring. Here is your question for 30 points. Cotswold, Lincoln and Merino are breeds of which animal?
Sheep.
Is the right answer. Well done. 30 points. You're off the mark. Cahal, you started the round out in front. Your green slider is in the 40-point ring. Here is your question then for 40 points. In North America, how many Great Lakes are there?
13.
From here, 5. Ooh. I'm afraid, only 5. So that makes it all very interesting. So let's take stock after the second pass and see where the scores are. So John Louis, you're now out in front with your 40 points. Trudy, Cahal, you both have 30 points. And only 10 points behind is Emma with her 20 points, all to play for. So we've all got points on the board, which is good news. The bad news is, remember, the player with the lowest score at the end of the 4th pass will be eliminated and frozen out. Good luck to you all. Emma, you're to slide on first with your blue slider. When you're ready, please slide on. Ooh, in the 100-point zone. How long you'll be there for, we're not entirely sure. But Trudy, when you're ready with your pink slider, please slide on. Ooh. Cahal, with your green slider. When you're ready, please slide on. OK, and finally, John Louis, you have the advantage of going in last. When you're ready, please slide on. With your orange slider, you decided to leave all the stuff in the middle alone just for the time being. Right, Emma, yours is the first question. You're in the 40-point ring. So here is your question for 40 points. The Golden Raspberry Awards, often called the Razzies, recognise underachievement in which field of the arts?
Theatre?
It's film. You didn't get your points there, so you've missed out on those. Trudy, you're next with your pink slider. That's in the 50-point ring. So here is your question for 50 points. What was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse?
I want to say Tonto, but I don't know if that was the other guy. And I'm sure it was Lone Ranger and... it's going to have to be Tonto.
I would have said exactly the same thing. It's the wrong answer.
Yeah.
It's actually Silver. I always thought
I can
Tonto was
picture
the
the horse as well. I can picture the
Hi-ho,
horse.
Silver.
Yeah.
Unlucky, Trudy, you've missed out on those 50 points, but do not despair just yet. Cahal, your green slider is also in the 50-point zone, so here's your question for 50 points. Which football pundit famously said in 1995, "You can't win anything with kids"?
Alan Hansen.
is the right answer. Straight in there. About Manchester United, when he had all those young players coming through the ranks, through the academy, and they went on to win everything, didn't they?
Class of 92.
So you're a big football fan?
Tranmere Rovers fan, so not quite the heavy height of Manchester United, but...
Hey, you'll get there one day.
Maybe not.
Possibly. Well done, Cahal. You've got your 50 points there. A good addition to your tally. John Louis, your orange slider is in the 40-point zone. Here's your question for 40 points. To stay in the lead, in which English city is Temple Meads railway station?
Manchester.
I'm afraid it's Bristol. Afraid you've missed out on those 40 points, but you're still very much in the running. Let's take stock after those 3 passes with 1 pass to go. Cahal, you're out in front now with 80 points. John Louis, you've got 40 points in second place. Trudy, you're on 30 points. No thanks to Tonto. And Emma, you have 20 points. So after the frivolity of the last 3 passes, this is the one that really matters. Anybody at this stage could be eliminated after this pass. There's 100 points out there in that red dot in the middle. Good luck to you all. OK, Trudy, you're to slide on first with your pink slider. When you're ready, slide on, please. OK, in the 40-point ring, as it stands. Cahal, when you're ready with your green slider, please slide on. He's in the 50-point ring. John Louis, your orange slider. When you're ready, slide on, please. Oh. Oh, Trudy is not at all impressed by that particular slide. John Louis, really? I mean, we're good to people. Well, I know it's a mean old game, this, at times. But, Emma, you started this pass at the bottom of the leaderboard, so you were most under threat. You have to slide on last. So, Emma, good luck to you with your blue slider. Slide on. Playing safe. OK. Trudy, here's your question for 10 points. 10 vital points. What was the name of the ship which carried the Pilgrim Fathers to America in 1620?
Mayflower.
That's the right answer. Well done. You've got those 10 points. OK, Cahal, your green slider's in the 50-point zone. You can just enjoy this question because there's no way you can end up in last place, so you cannot be frozen out at this stage of freeze out today. So enjoy the question. Here is your question for 50 points. In the US, Groundhog Day is in which month?
October?
It's in February. Oh. You live and learn.
You do.
Nothing lost there for you. You're through to the next round. Well done to you. Moving on to John Louis and your orange slider. You need to get this 50-pointer correct to make sure you're safe and through to the next round. Otherwise, you could be in peril. Good luck to you. Here's your question for 50 points. What is the name of Jules Holland's annual televised New Year's Eve celebration?
The Jules Holland Show.
It's a good effort. It's called Hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
Hootenanny. I'm sorry, you didn't get your 50 points, so which means you are still on the brink, unfortunately.
Yes.
For you. OK, Emma, your blue slider is in the 50-point zone. If you get this question right, you'll be staying in freeze out today, and you're through to the next round, and still in with a chance of winning £10,000. So very good luck to you. Here's your question, then, for 50 points. In the 16th century, who was known as the 9-Day Queen?
Queen Catherine II.
Oh, Emma, it was Lady Jane Grey.
I wouldn't have known that.
No, the questions have been tough in this round, but you've all played a really good round. But unfortunately, Emma, it hasn't been your day. Let's just quickly confirm the scores after those 4 passes. Cahal, you finished top of the table with 80 points. Trudy and John Louis, you're level pegging after their little spat with 40 points. But Emma, on your 20 points, it wasn't quite good enough today. I hope you've enjoyed your brief experience on Freeze Out. It's been great having you, but you are, I'm afraid, frozen out. So Emma is the latest player to slide out of the competition and miss out on a possible jackpot of £10,000. But who will be frozen out next? Join us after the break to find out. Welcome back to Freeze Out, where Cahal, John Louis and Trudy are preparing to lock horns once again as they slide closer to a £10,000 jackpot on a table covered in 6 inches of solid ice. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 3. Icebreaker.
Opposite every player lies a coloured zone of ice made up of 8 shards. Cahal, you're sliding into the blue. John Louis, you're sliding into the pink. And Trudy, you're sliding into the green. By buzzing in with a correct answer, players get the chance to slide onto one of their shards and remove it from the game. The first 2 players to remove all 8 shards from their zone will go through to the next round. Of course, it's possible to remove more than 1 shard if they land on the lines between them, but beware, if they accidentally drift onto an opponent's shard, they'll be doing them a favour because that shard will also be removed. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone. Here's the first question. In the abbreviation GMT, what does the G stand for? Cathal.
Greenwich.
Is the right answer. Well done, you. When you're ready, slide into the blue zone. See if we can get rid of some shards early on. You're using the back wall, and that's very clearly a single. Well done, you're underway. Your next question, fingers back on the buzzers, please. Which chemical process has a name derived from the Latin meaning change into vapour? Cathal?
Evaporation.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, Cathal, please slide into the blue zone. See if you can remove some more shards. Oh, well done. That's a single shard. Doing it by the singles. No problem with that. 2 down, 6 to go. So Cathal off to a blistering start. John Louis and Trudy, you need to get in there. Good luck to you all. Here's your next question. Who played Clarice Starling in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? Cathal.
Jodie Foster.
Is the right answer. Well done. 3 in a row. When you're ready, slide on into the blue zone. Have you gone too far? No, you haven't. Well done. Another single. John Louis and Trudy, I think you'd be sharp to get in and stop this absolute onslaught from Cathal over there. Here we go. Your next question. In which ocean are the Seychelles? John Louis.
Indian.
Is the right answer. Welcome to the game. When you're ready, John Louis, slide into the pink zone. Ooh, don't go too far. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Here's your next question. As their prize, Britain's Got Talent winners perform at which event? Trudy.
Royal Variety Show.
Is the right answer. Trudy, you're in the game. When you're ready, slide into the green zone. Slow down, slow... Oh! As we can clearly see, that split the line between those 2 shards. So well done, Trudy. You started with a double.
Brilliant.
Pretty exciting, is it?
Yeah.
Remember, it's the first 2 players to clear all their shards who'll be going through to the next round. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Here's your next question. Who wrote the children's book, The Cat in the Hat? John Louis.
Dr. Seuss.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, slide into the pink zone, please. That is a good slide. So that is a double. Well done. OK, guys, fingers back on the buzzers. Here we go. Which is the only US state to begin with the letter G? John Louis.
Georgia.
Is the right answer. Well done. So, you've got 6 pink shards to get rid of. John Louis, when you're ready, please slide on. Don't overdo it this time. Get into that one. Well done. No problems there. There's a single for you. Here we go. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. At which film festival is the Palme d'Or Award? Cathal?
Cannes.
Is the right answer. When you're ready, slide on. Oh, well done. So you're halfway there, Cathal. 4 down, 4 to go. Well done, you.
Thank you.
Trudy, got a bit of catching up to do. How many have we got left? 6 left for you and 5 left for you, John Louis. Everybody, fingers back on the buzzers, please. Your next question. What colour card is displayed when a footballer is sent off? Trudy.
Red.
Well done, Trudy. Red is the colour. When you're ready, slide into the green zone.
Just keep going.
Trudy. Look, we'll need the ice judge to confirm how many shards will be removed. Remember, players need at least some part of the slider to be across the black line in order to remove more than a single shard, not just on the line. So, Ice Judge Rennie, can you please adjudicate on this one? Is it a single or a double?
It's a double.
Oh, Trudy, that must hurt.
A little bit, yeah. Especially after the last round.
Especially after the last round, exactly. And you've gifted to your arch nemesis 2 pink shards. All right, everybody, so fingers back on the buzzers, please. Which female singer achieved her first UK #1 in 2014 with the song Ghost? John Louis.
Is that Ella Henderson?
It was Ella Henderson. Well done. John Louis, when you're ready, slide on. Could get a double, surely. So, Ice Judge Rennie, you're back in action. I know you love a bit of work. So, Ice Judge Rennie, is that a single or a double?
It's a double.
It's a double. Wow, the ice has been kind to you, as well as Trudy.
I have no complaints on my side. For now.
I bet you don't. Just a single pink shard remains, and you're through to the next round and still with a chance of winning £10,000. Here's your next question. Which fruit is normally used to decorate a black forest gâteau? Cahal?
Cherries.
It's the right answer. Well done. Now, can you seize this opportunity? Slide into your blue zone when you're ready. You're going to stop in time. Oh, that is a double. Well done, Cahal. The boys are stealing a bit of a march on you here, Trudy. You need to get back in the game if you possibly can. Fingers back on the buzzers. Here is your next question. Which 2005 animated film features a group of animals who escape from New York? Cahal?
Madagascar.
New York Central Park Zoo. Madagascar is the right answer. Well done. Best of luck to you. Slide on when you're ready. Just the one. Doing it one by one. That's a single. Trudy, get on a roll here if we possibly can, and we'll get rid of some of those green shards. Here's your next question. With which band did Scottish singer Charlene Spiteri find fame? Trudy.
Texas.
Is the right answer. OK, Trudy, focus in. Let's try and get rid of a few of those green shards. Good slide, good slide. Surely no problem with that one. It did. Stop! I can hear you shouting, stop! It's a single. Well done. The boys have one each. Trudy, you're still in there fighting. Here's your next question. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Who created the comic characters Ali G and Borat? Trudy.
I can picture him, and I've forgotten his name.
I'm afraid you've been timed out. It's Sacha Baron Cohen. So, Trudy, you have been frozen out, and you've gifted a free slide to Cahal and to John Louis, which means both of them can go through thanks to your generosity, which, again, isn't what you wanted to see. But I'm afraid that is reality. So, Cahal, when you're ready for your chance to go through to the next round, please slide on into the blue zone. Has he got it right? Has he got it right? He absolutely has. Cahal, well done. You're through to the next round. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a single.
Thank you, Trudy.
Now, John Louis, it's your chance to see if you can do the same and get rid of that final pink shard. Has he overcooked it? Oh! Bad luck, John Louis. Unlucky. I'm afraid that was just a little bit overcooked, but you're still in there with just the one shard remaining. Back on the buzzers, please. Here's your next question. Chien is the French word for which pet? Trudy.
Dog.
Is the right answer. So, can you take advantage of John Louis' miss? When you're ready, slide into the green zone, please. Oh! Trudy, great slide. That is a double. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Here's your question. Which sport do the Miami Dolphins play? John Louis?
American football.
Is the right answer. John Louis, when you're ready, this is your chance to get through to the next round. One shard remains in the pink zone. When you're ready, slide on. Is it slowing down enough? Is it going to go too far? Well done, John Louis.
Thank you.
That is a single. You're through to the next round. Oh, Trudy.
I know.
After the nasty things that happened in the previous round, then you gifted John Louis a couple of shards. That must have been a real sucker
Yeah, it
punch.
hurt.
Trudy, it wasn't to be your day today, I'm afraid. You are frozen out. So we found our final two players, but only one of them will get the chance to take home £10,000. Find out whether it will be Cahal or John Louis when they go head-to-head after the break. Welcome back to Freeze Out, where two players are within touching distance of today's final and a jackpot of £10,000. But who is about to be eliminated and frozen out, Cahal or John Louis? I'm sure Ice Judge Rennie is overwhelmed with emotions. Let's hope he can keep it together for the next few seconds. Ice Judge, it's over to you.
Round 4. Face off.
In this game, players buzz in to answer questions. Answer correctly, and they can slide on immediately. Answer incorrectly, they are frozen out, and their opponent will be given a free slide. The winner is the player with the most sliders in the centre circle at the end of 2 minutes. And in this game, players can knock their opponents out of the circle at any time. Cahal, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's been all right so far. Let's hope I can carry on.
John Louis, are you feeling the pressure of a nation upon your shoulders?
Yes, I actually am.
So good luck to you both. This is the face-off. Fingers on the buzzers, please. The time will start on the Ice Judge's whistle. Which is the largest planet in the solar system?
Neptune?
Cahal.
Jupiter, sorry.
I'm afraid I have to take your first answer. You said Neptune is Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupiter.
You're frozen out. Free slide to you, John Louis. Slide on. The Pyrenees mountain range lies between France and which other... Cahal?
Spain.
Which other country? Spain is the right answer. Slide on. Tom Daley is most associated... Cahal?
Diving.
With which sport? Diving is the right answer. Slide on. What animal is Gromit in the Wallace and Gromit films? Cahal.
A dog.
Is the right answer. Slide on. Which Roman ruler was assassinated on the Ides of March?
Caesar.
Caesar is the right answer. Slide on. How many colours are there in a rainbow? John Louis.
7.
Is the right answer. Slide on. What is the longest running West End play? It's The Mousetrap. In which month is Father's Day celebrated in the UK? Cahal?
June.
Is the right answer. Slide on. By what name is Shrove Tuesday more popularly known? Cahal?
Pancake Tuesday.
Is the right answer. Slide on. In the TV series I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, what are the food challenges called? It's Bush Tucker Trials. What type of food is a Scotch bonnet? John Louis.
Egg.
It's
Covered.
a chili. You're frozen out. Free slide to Cahal. Slide on. Belgrade is the capital city. John Louis.
Slovenia.
It's Serbia. You're frozen out. Cahal. Slide on. Which British comedian and political activist wrote the book Revolution, published in 2014? Cahal.
Russell Brand.
Is the right answer. Slide on. So let's get confirmation of the final score. Ice Judge Rennie, who is our winner?
Cahal 2-0.
Well done. That is very frustrating for you. He played a good game there,
He
didn't
did. He did. Yeah, tactically, he was right up there.
John Lee, have you enjoyed being on Free Saturday?
I've loved it. Yeah.
And you've been here for 6 months in the UK. Does this make you warm, more or less, to our country?
Well, right now it's a bit cold, but yes, it does. It does make me warm.
It's very cold. In fact, because you haven't beaten Cahal in this face-off, I'm afraid you're frozen out. Congratulations, Cahal. You must be pretty chipper.
Feeling pretty happy, yeah. Pretty happy right now. Pretty good.
Well, good luck to you. So Cahal has made it through every round, but now the pressure is really on. It's time to win some big money. It's time for the freeze-out final. I'm going to ask Cahal 60 seconds of questions. For each correct answer, he will earn 1 slider, and the more sliders he has after 1 minute, the greater chance he'll have of taking home £10,000. Cahal, are you ready?
I'm ready.
OK, let's win you some sliders. Your time will start on the ice judge's whistle. What is the official language of Austria?
German.
Correct. The Music of the Night is a song from which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical?
Pass.
The Phantom of the Opera. Which sport is played by the Sheffield Steelers and the Nottingham Panthers?
Ice hockey.
Correct. Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon and Groot are characters in which 2014 sci-fi film?
Masters of the Universe.
Guardians of the Galaxy. In which month is the feast day of St David, patron saint of Wales?
April.
March. Which artist was famous for his paintings of soup cans?
Andy Warhol.
Correct. The game Mahjong originated in which country?
China.
Correct. NL is the international vehicle code for which country?
The Netherlands.
Correct. How many men have walked on the moon?
2.
12. Which British comedian has stand-up shows called Mum Wants a Bungalow and The Tour That Doesn't Tour?
Peter Kay.
Correct. What is the capital city of Iceland?
Reykjavik.
Correct. In 2015 general election, how many seats did Labour win in Scotland?
None.
1. Wisden's Almanac is the most famous annual reference book for which sport?
Cricket.
I'm afraid the whistle had gone, so we can't take that final answer, but I think you've done really well. How well? We'll need to confirm with Ice Judge Rennie. How many sliders has Cahal won, please, Ice Judge Rennie?
7 sliders.
7 sliders. That's right, isn't it?
It's okay. It's okay.
That's okay.
Could have been better. Should have been better.
Which one should have been better?
Should have got Guardians of the Galaxy. Should have got Phantom of the Opera, only that one, and should have been quick. If I'd have got those ones, I would have got cricket.
You're
so I would have got 10.
hot on your general knowledge. That is not a bad number at all. 7 sliders can definitely win you some big money. So let's reveal your final ice board. Cahal needs to land a slider in each of these rings in order, starting with the £500 ring and working his way towards £10,000 at the centre. After every successful slide, Cahal will have a big decision to make. Does he cash out and walk away with the money he's already banked, or risk it all by playing on? So how are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited.
Has any past experiences prepared you for this point?
I don't think I've got any experience that's going to prepare me for this point at all.
It's a unique challenge, isn't it?
It's pretty different.
But look, it's well within your grasp. You've got 7 sliders there with which to get some big money.
Yep.
The first target is the £500 ring. Should we get to it?
Let's do it.
Good luck. When you're ready, slide on.
Thank you very much.
Slow down. Hey, no problem with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Hurricane Cahal. Just get on with it.
Let's do it.
£500, well done. Good thing is you get that slider back as well, so you have
Great,
a full
so
complement of 7 sliders. Yep. I do have to ask you, do you want to cash out and take the £500, or do you want to play on and slide on?
I'd like to play on, please, Mark.
Just before you slide on next, remember the blue ring is worth £1,000. If you get the £1,000, you're guaranteed to go home with £1,000, whatever happens after that. When you're ready, slide on. Slow down. 2 out of 2. Wow. So you've just won £1,000.
I'm pretty happy about that, I've got to say.
I'm not surprised. 2 out of 2.
Yeah.
You haven't wasted a slider yet.
No, not yet.
Phenomenal. OK, you've got 7 sliders back. You've got £1,000. That's guaranteed.
Yep.
The next purple ring is worth £2,000.
OK, let's do it.
Cahal wants to get on with it. He's in the zone. Cahal, you've got 7 sliders still in play.
Yeah.
Hope you've still got your mojo. 2 out of 2 so far. Can you make it a hat-trick? When you're ready, slide on.
Let's hope so.
No way. Surely, surely. Is that 3 out of 3? Is any part of that slider across the line?
That's 3.
Ice Judge Rennie, we need to check that the slider is in the correct ring and no part at all has crossed the line. If it's on the line, it's good. If it's crossed the line, it's no good. Ice Judge Rennie, is that good or no good?
It's good.
3 out of 3. Unbelievable.
Let's keep it going.
3 sliders, 3 rings. You've still got 7 sliders and you've got £2,000. Phenomenal. OK, you now have to make a difficult decision. The blue ring you see is worth £4,000. You've got 7 sliders. So the question is, do you want to cash out or slide on?
I think I've got to slide on. Got to.
You don't strike me as the kind of guy who's going to give up now.
Not just yet.
You want to slide on?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. OK, in your own time. Let's go for £4,000. Cahal, slide on. Whoa. OK. Just get to the right of it. We're in. OK, you've lost that slider. We're down to 6 sliders.
OK.
Absolutely no cause for panic, but now you've made your decision. You know there is no turning back. It's either £4,000
That's fine.
or it's £1,000.
OK.
When you're ready, slide on.
Too much.
OK, that one's gone too far, but you did notice there was a slight
Move to the right.
slide on that, so that's worth bearing in mind.
Yep.
If you won some money, what would you do with it?
I've actually got a holiday planned in a couple of weeks' time. Going to Canada and America with a few friends, so I think if I win enough, I might have to drag 2 of them into the sea to see some sharks.
OK, well, look, you've got to try and get that money for that holiday. You've still got 5 sliders left. Into that blue zone, it's £4,000. We're right behind you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Slide on when you're ready. Oh, that's a good slide. Hey! Cahal, you've just won £4,000. Unbelievable.
I'm so happy.
Fantastic. Your mates you're going on holiday with are going to be delighted with you, and they will probably expect you to pay for most things as well.
I think so.
That's the only downside.
Yeah.
But £4,000, fantastic. And you still have 5 sliders. It's an amazing number of sliders to have at this stage with that tantalising red circle in the middle worth £10,000. How tempted are you?
I'm very tempted. 5 is a lot, but that looks hard. And to lose $3,000 would be pretty bad, really.
Can I have your final decision, please? Cahal, are you going to cash out or are you going to slide on for a possible £10,000?
I'm going to cash out.
So those lucky sharks will be seeing our freeze-out champion today, who's got £4,000. Well done. It's been great having you with us.
Thank you very much.
Well played today.
Thank you.
So Cahal is leaving with £4,000, but join us next time to see if anyone can master our ice table and get their hands on a cool £10,000. Thanks for watching, and for myself and Ice Judge Rennie, it's goodbye.